Hello everybody, my name is Nigel and you have found Älkëmï. We are going to slip into warp speed for each sign. They'll be labeled as such. The timestamps will be in the comment section. And I am going to do your weekly reading from the 4th to the 10th. These are very, very quick, short windows of time, so you might as well stick around and watch the warp speed shuffling. Either way, I will see you on the other side. Hello Aries, welcome to your week-long quickie reading. Very short window of time, like I said in the intro. So here we go. Umbrellaing your reading, you have bag, and it's something important, such as a job or a raise. It's right next to the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is information. It's the sword of truth. So I can't help but think that instead of a material thing, you come into some information during this span of time. I'm trying not to say this week because people get confused. They think it's Sunday to Sunday or something, but it is the 4th through the 10th. So during this time, you might come into some information. There is something that causes you to, you have some judgment here. It's sort of like a rebirth. It's a change of direction, if you will. If you notice, there's a ladder. The ladder represents you climbing away from something into another realm, into another way of thinking. The Ace of Swords is definitely mental. You have here the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. So whatever information you come across is going to be like a manifestation. It's going to be like something that you wanted, something that you were looking for, something that leads you to wish fulfillment of some kind. You do have the King of Coins in reverse. There could be somebody in your life during this span of time who definitely disappoints you. But I have to tell you, you do have the Page of Wands under the Ace of Swords. So whatever it is you find out is going to be leading you to some sort of start of something else. There's going to be a start here. This could be an idea. Hold on a second. My dog is being a pain. I'm in the middle of a cabin, and he's just, for some reason, really really believing that he deserves to be up and waking everybody up right now. Anyway, so sorry. So yes, somebody will disappoint you in the realm of money. There could be money that you're owed that you're not going to get. There could be a delay. It could simply be a delay. But I have to tell you, the good news here is that you come into some information here, Aries, and the information is going to set you in a different direction. It's something positive. So look for that. Look for this judgment, this rebirth, this rising, this change of direction. Look at this. Look at this. This change of direction. This 10 of Cups moment. You have the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Something's happening here. I really wish you would let me know in the comments, because it looks like great news. It really does. It looks like wonderful news. Yeah, there is something that you've been introspective with, something that you don't know, something that you did know. Look, that beep, it definitely, I feel like it is confirmation. You're definitely going to show me this King of Coins. Show me this King of Coins. Yeah, you see, you have these contemplative cards. There is somebody that has disappointed you. But I have to tell you, this somehow is woven into all this good stuff, if that makes sense. It has to make sense to someone. Page of Wands, 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 Page of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody that has disappointed you in the realm of love and money, and there is something going on here with that. But more than that, you come into some information that's important here, Aries. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Devil in reverse. You're shedding yourself of something toxic. There is this Capricorn energy here on the table. There's Virgo energy here on the table. But more than that, there is energy of somebody releasing something. This may be something you've had in your life for quite some time. You have to let me know what this is about. Very, very fascinating reading, because I think on this trumps everything. The forward movement, the Ten of Cups, learning something important, the rising up, the rebirth from judgment, the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. All really positive things, especially with the Devil in reverse here. I wish you the best week, and I say week, the best span of time ever. I'll see you next time. Namaste. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. This is a short window of time, the 4th through the 10th. So when I say your week, I mean that span of time, not your actual Sunday to Sunday, Monday to Monday week. Okay. With that said, you're entering the week here with some stuck energy, I would say. You feeling a little bit stuck in a certain situation, in a quagmire of sorts, lack of passion, lack of spark. You may feel that some of your ideas here with the Page of Coins reversed are being rejected, or you just may be going through a negative period of time. Just for a very short window of time. This is the beginning of your week, because when you look at the end of your week, the end of your week is filled with cups, and you have the Ace of Cups, which is either new love or an enhancement of a present love situation. You do have the Queen of Cups here too, and the Fool. So it's a new path, and this is either a new path for an existing relationship or a new path with a brand new relationship. You do have a great happiness here too. Remember, this is a short window of time, but in this short window of time, it seems like you have a lot of different emotions that crop up here, Taurus. Show me this 8 of Swords energy. Show me this 8 of Swords energy. Yeah, you have the Hangman, and the 8 of Swords would be a stuck energy. This is you coming out of this energy. So, by the way, you have Virgo energy on the table so far. Ace of Wands. Show me this Ace of Wands reversed energy. And putting down your sword. You may have felt the need to defend something in the past. You may have felt the need, you were on fire about a certain thing. This could be a relationship, a job. This could be an idea. This could be an argument, an ongoing argument that you're having with someone. Whatever it is, you're putting down that sword. You're being a lot less combative. Combative might not be the right word. It might be defensive. You might be less defensive. Show me this Page of Coins. This came in sideways, and sometimes I don't keep it sideways, but in this case I'm going to. But this is coming out of this contemplative energy again. There's something you're waking up from in many ways. Show me this Ace of Cups. Show me this Ace of Cups. Show me this Ace of Cups. Yep. More contemplative energy. Very contemplative week for you. You're really, you're waking up. You're going deep. You're coming out of going deep. You're taking action. It seems like something great is on the horizon for you. You have the Fool, not only at the bottom of the deck, but under the Queen of Cups. This is a brand new direction. And like I said, this is either this could very well be a relationship. Cups traditionally represent feelings and emotions. I'll give you that. But for some of you, this could be you've lost passion for your work. Maybe you are set on a new road with a new job, and this new job is something that you will love. The Ace of Cups could represent love in any guise. It doesn't have to be a person. But something's happening this week to make you very happy. And like I said, remember when I say this week, I mean the 4th through the 10th. Something, and look for this towards the end of the week. If the beginning of your week is rough, take heart, because the end of the week looks very promising, Taurus. I will see you on the other side of next time. Namaste. Gemini. Losing my voice, I swear. Okay, so we're looking at the span of time. When I say your week, I mean the 4th through the 10th. Okay, so don't get that confused. Now, the beginning of your week, you have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Magician in reverse. You may not be feeling like yourself. These are cards of somebody who feels, a little bogged down, not being able to really look at things the way they would normally look at things, and not being able to plan the way they were planning. The Magician in reverse also could be some sort of manipulation, right? Not being able to plan the way you'd like, maybe manipulating the energy into something that brings you forward movement. So, yeah, I mean, being that this is a Gemini reading, you are a chameleon and you're able to manipulate energy at your will. The Magician does remind me of Gemini. It sometimes reminds me of Aquarius. This is in reverse. It might be a little nefarious, not going to lie. It might be a little manipulative. So this is either you not feeling yourself, or this is you not feeling yourself and then stepping into a sort of manipulative energy to get here, which is good. For each of you, it'll be different because this is forward movement and this is something that is illuminated to you. You're going to have a path illuminated to you here, Gemini, and you have this path leading away from something here. Right underneath, you have the Judgment card, and if you look at this, there is a ladder leading to a higher level. And the best part is that you have victory umbrellaing this whole span of time. So I would not worry too much if your week starts out not so good. The Three of Wands here. Show me the Three of Wands for Gemini, please. Yeah, there's something that you want to get that spark back, Gemini. The spark is gone. But this Three of Wands does turn around and gives you your page back. Show me this Magician in reverse. Show me this Magician in reverse. Look at that. Capricorn energy is now on the table, ladies and gentlemen. You also have Pisces energy, Cancer energy. That's about it. Interesting, though. Very interesting. Obviously, the Magician in this case could be Gemini. This is the release of some toxicity here. There could be someone manipulating you. It's very possible. You could be releasing this energy. It could be a Capricorn in your life, or it just simply could be something you felt like you were a slave to. Show me the Chariot. Show me the Chariot. Look at that. If there ever was a Magician in reverse energy, this would be the light side. Yeah, definitely. You are moving forward. You are flipping the energy on someone here, Gemini, and you're moving forward with their swords. The Moon. God, your readings are interesting. I mean, I think that you consistently have the most interesting readings of all the signs. The Moon in reverse. You have found out that what was once a happy home is not as happy as you thought. You're giving up the happy home. It could be anything. It could be an actual home, or it could be a relationship, someplace that you felt was your respite at one point. For sure, it is no longer your respite. You're being handed something else now. You're being you're being illuminated a path to move on from this. You are able to move on from this. You have a mixed bag of nuts as usual, but with this Devil energy mixed with the Seven of Swords and the Magician, this is going to be different for all of you. I say that all the time because it's a gen pop reading, but I have to tell you, this is either you manipulating energy to your betterment, or it is someone manipulating you, but you discover what's going on and you move on from it and you move on to something better. This is something that's been in your life for quite some time. You're going to have some forward movement here, and guess what? Guess what? That's what waits for you. I wish you all the luck, Gemini. Don't forget to listen to your yearly reading and your monthly reading for January. Namaste. Big hugs. Interesting human being you are. Hello, Cancer. I am going to be repeating this week. This week is not traditional week. It's the 4th through the 10th, just so you know. So when I say that, keep that in mind. It looks like an introspective week for you. There is a journey on the table here, and it will leave you wiser according to the cards, for sure, especially next to the star. But let's start from the beginning. You do have, you start the week off with the lack of what you feel are lack of choices. Perhaps an opportunity that you were looking for isn't there. You might very well be in some sort of third-party situation here. Now, if this is a work situation, there could be 3 people involved in this. If this is a love situation, same. It is in the center here, and you do have the 10 of coins. So you end the week, whatever it is you start the week off with, that may be on the negative side, you're ending and flowing into a better, definitely better energy, because you have abundance here with the 10 of coins and you have the star. You still have so much hope, and you have the Page of Wands, which is action backing up that hope, and you have introspection here with the Elephant. So I would not worry too much. You're very, very intuitive. Obviously, you have Aquarian energy here on the table, so an Aquarius might be relevant here. Let's look at the 7 of Cups. You do feel like you have some lack of choices, or perhaps some choices in love. This might be a love situation. You might want more choices. You might want someone to offer you something that they're not offering you, at least at the beginning of the week. The Ace of Coins. Look at that. The 3 of Cups again. There is a third-party situation going on here. So like I said, it doesn't have to be love. It could be work. It could be partnerships. It could be 3 people involved in anything. Just think in your life what's going on. I hope this is something you're aware of, is all I'm saying. The 3 of Cups. Yeah. You do have, there's something going on here. And please let me know in the comments, is this something you're aware of? Is this a work situation? Is this a love situation? I'm always curious to know how each of you, how things apply to each of you. You have the 10 of Coins here. There is Leo energy now on the table, but you do have something going on here. The sun goes down on one aspect of a situation in your life, and it comes up with the star and another. You are rushing in towards something here, and I believe it's towards your hopes and dreams. There is introspection on the table here for you, Cancer. You have to do a deep dive and figure out what's going on. It is January, and you really do have to figure out where you're headed. What are you rushing in towards? Is what you're rushing in towards, is it worth your time? Is it worth your effort? You do have possibilities here. Just make sure you're rushing into the right thing. Make sure, maybe you should listen to your monthly reading or your yearly reading to give you a little bit more bird's eye view of what's going on. I do hope that at least one of you lets me know what's going on in your life here. I wish you all the best. Namaste. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your week. When I say week, I mean the 4th to the 10th. So just keep that in mind. When I say week, it's not traditional. Okay. let's get started. At the beginning of the week, you may feel out in the cold a little bit. You may feel like you're on the outside of a way of thinking. You may have thoughts about your life. You may have thoughts about the road you're taking that goes against certain people in your life that are very important to you. You have Taurus energy here on the table, along with Gemini, by the way. This, for some of you, this could be trouble in your marriage. For others of you, it just simply could be your way of thinking, your way of wanting, what you want may be very different from what the people in your life want for you. Right? The Hierophant is a very traditional thing. It's a doctrine. It's the way we were raised, and it's upside down, and it's next to this person who's basically by themselves in their way of thinking. You are thinking towards the future here. You're looking for long-term security. You're looking at the Queen of Coins, whether you're male or female. You are looking for long-term abundance. You have the Lovers here, which is a choice, right? Gemini energy, but it is a choice. And for some of you, this could be a choice. You feel that something's not fair. You're making a choice because you feel you were not treated fairly, or perhaps there is a choice you have to make that's not fair. Not fair to someone, not fair to you. But you're making it because you have this victory card here overseeing your whole reading. Of course. Damn, I'm going to be a Leo in my next life, I swear. You do have the Knight of Coins. What you don't see coming is very slow moving wealth towards this queen. You also have the King of Wands, which is you stepping into your power as a fire sign. So I see no problems here, except for the fact that your thoughts about certain things may go against other people in your life. It may be causing some turmoil here, but you're thinking long-term wealth. You're thinking about the third option. Some people think there's only two options for you, but you know what? There's a ladder there, and there's a third option that nobody wants to think about, and you may think it's quite unfair for people to box you in to a limited possibility future, okay? But you do have this Knight of Coins moving slowly towards your queen, so I would not worry about it too much. The Five of Coins, yeah. The Five of Coins is, remember when I said it to you, feeling alone with your goals, you feeling alone with the direction you're taking is putting out your fire. That direction was putting out your fire. You have the Hierophant here. Yeah, it came in sideways, but you know, this is you feeling sad about something, but I really think you know that those two cups are there. You can't make everyone happy, basically, is what this is saying. The Queen of Coins for Leo. Leo, I swear. People are going to hate you, but yeah, you're stepping into your power here, Leo. Remember when I said this is long-term stability? Your thoughts are correct. Your thoughts are correct. Let's look at this. You have the Lovers here. This is something that's been in your life. Yeah, you may make a choice. There may have been an option that had been in your life for a very long time, and you are now walking away from that option towards a different option, towards that ladder. With this unfairness, you are no longer feeling stuck. You're no longer feeling stuck. Look at this. I'm telling you, anyone who watches these Leo readings, I am positive they think I am one of those crackheads that give you all good news, and I just pick a reading. I don't care. Pick any other reading and you'll see that is so not true. But I have to read what's on the table here. And what's on the table is the wish card. This is manifestation. This is the Queen of Wands, which is stepping into your own energy. Remember I said that? The end of indecision, the walking away. You're going somewhere new. You have the King of Swords here. And yes, you could have Aquarian highly aspected in your chart, but more than that, you're stepping into a realm where you're sitting there with your sword saying, I'm doing what I'm doing with your permission or without it. So you might as well accept it because this is the path I'm taking. Pretty fucking cool. Hate to curse, but damn. Love you. See you in your monthly reading. Namaste, Leo. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is a quickie reading. And when I say week, I mean the 4th through the 10th, not your traditional work week. Just throwing that out there. All right, so umbrellaing your reading, you do have the month of August. There's something that could have started in August that is going to culminate this week, or this very well could be your birthday. And you do have problems to be resolved this week. So let's look at these problems. You have the Three of Wands. Something has put your plans on hold. It has come up in the reverse position. So while you may have spent some time planning things and looking forward to your future, this has been put on hold. There is something here that is being offered to you with the Ace of Coins. But you're not feeling it. I don't know. You're not feeling it with the 10 of Coins reversed. You may feel that long term this decision may be bad for you in some way. You are looking at the truth. You're trying to be clear. You're trying to be, you're trying to make this decision without emotions involved. If you notice, there's no cups here, right? And you do have the Star. You are trying to walk towards your goals here. Virgo, and you do have the King of Swords backing that up. The King of Swords is, what did I say? Making decisions without emotions being involved. You do have the Sun at the bottom, so I think you're headed in the right direction here for sure. The Three of Wands. Show me the Three of Wands. Yep. Whether it's the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords in this Gen Pop reading, you could be male or female, you're stepping into a very, very clear, let's give me the facts and I'll make a decision on just the facts here. And this Ace of Coins, yeah, it's just not for you. This isn't for you. You feel like long term this what they're offering you, whether it's love, yeah. See, whether it's love or something else, you have the Star reversed here with the 10 of Coins reversed. You feel like long term this doesn't fit in with your hopes and dreams currently, or you feel long term it won't be fruitful for you. It won't be the right decision because you have the Star reversed and then you have the Star upright here. So you have the Ace of Swords and you have this sort of truth, this very, very clear way of thinking. So you are going with something else. You're going in a different direction here. You're going in a different direction here. Something that you love, or something that has the potential to make you happy, something that makes you a little bit more excited, something that has long-term value for you. So look for this problem to be solved here. Let me know what August is to you. Is it your birthday, or is it something that started in August, something that has an August ring to it? Please let me know. Either way, I will see you on your next journey. Libra, welcome to your week-long quickie reading. When I say week, I want to be clear that this is the 4th through the 10th and not your traditional work week. Okay, so let's look at this. Umbrellaing your whole reading, you do have broken wish, and you do have time to get out of a situation. So interesting. Now these cards came in sideways. Sometimes I keep them sideways, sometimes I make them go upright, and I really felt strongly that they needed to stay sideways. So let's begin here. You do have the Four of Swords. You coming out of either a restful situation or a contemplative situation. You're waking up to some sort of truth here about a partnership. Now, this could be a love situation for sure, obviously, Two of Cups. Or it could be that for some of you that half of you wants one thing, half of you wants something else. There could be indecision here. And as a result, you're feeling a little bit out of sorts. And so time to get out of a situation could be a relationship that you either have in your life or a relationship that you have with yourself. Like I said, you could be split in two. So you have here, which makes sense, right? You have the Five of Swords sideways, and you have the Knight of Swords sideways. And the Knight of Swords is an action-packed knight rushing towards his goal. For better or for worse, he's quick. And you have the Five of Swords, which is defensive, very defensive energy. And they're sideways, which means, you know, you could go either way with this. You're undecided. Some of you are definitely undecided, okay, about a situation, your next move, a relationship. You don't know whether you're coming or going. You may feel very trapped, as depicted here in this card. You may feel like part of you definitely wants to get out of a situation. Part of you really wants to stay. The Four of Swords here. Show me the Four of Swords. You have, this, for some of you, it's definitely a love situation. For others of you, it could be a job that you love sometimes. That there's something about it that you do love, and it's very confusing. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Okay. So for those of you in this love situation, and you're trying to heal from something here within a situation, perhaps something happened that really hurt you, and you're trying to figure out whether to stay or to go. Same thing with a job. Something that bothers you, and you're trying to figure out whether to stay or to go. You have this Five of Swords, so you could be very defensive about it. It's sideways again. You could be deciding whether to stay and give this another chance. Your strength is zapped. It came in sideways. It's Leo energy for sure. But more than that, it is your strength being challenged here. At the bottom of the deck, you have, there could be three people involved in this situation, not going to lie. You have the three here twice. And when I say that, it doesn't have to be someone's having an affair. It could just be someone's friend is in their ear giving them advice. It could be at work. It could be three people involved in this situation that makes it trying for you. It could very well be a third-party love situation. For all of you, it's going to be different, but you feel trapped within this and you feel unable. You go back and forth with what to do. And this is your week. So just keep in mind, this is a short window of time. If you want a longer window of time, listen to your January reading or your yearly reading for 2024. But it looks like a difficult week. It looks like stuff you're going through emotionally and intellectually is going to be back and forth and difficult. I wish you all the strength, all the love. Namaste. Scorpio, welcome to your week-long reading. When I say week, I mean the 4th through the 10th, not your typical work week. So as I say week, please keep that in mind. Losing my voice here, Scorpio. All right. Umbrellaing your week, you do have a bit of ill health or depression. You might have a cold, simple, or you might be feeling a little sad. So you have the Nine of Wands reversed. You do have some feeling of protection that you don't feel as protected as you usually feel. You feel a little unprotected. You feel a little out in the cold. A little bit, yeah. You do have the Five of Wands in reverse coming right after that. So whatever it is that was trying to put your fire out, these shadows are terrible, does seem to cease. There is something in the background here that is trying to work against you. I'm not trying to scare you. It's not a huge energy. But remember, this is a very short window of time. So you may be feeling some pushback from a source here. And what you want is to move. You want to go away. You want to leave the baggage here behind and just float away and leave the situation. You have dreams of doing that because you feel that this situation is not good for your long-term happiness or your long-term abundance. This could very well be a job, to be honest with you. It could be a relationship for sure too, but for many of you, this is a job that you really feel that you don't have much of a future here. You have the Knight of Wands, which is you regaining your passion. You do have the Seven of Swords under it. And the Seven of Swords is you sneaking. I hate to use the word sneaking, but it is. It's covert activity towards your goal. You really might be moving towards a goal behind the scenes, away from this situation. You have the Nine of Wands. You have this Nine of Wands. What you want. Aries energy here. You have Aquarian energy, Aries energy on the table, by the way. You do have what you want is to be the Empress. You want to have a family. You want to, or be happy, be abundant. The Empress is abundant. Whether abundance to you means having a baby, having a family, having a bank account, being cared for long term. This is long term. This is not long term. Your goal is. That could be why you're not feeling very good, for sure. The Five of Wands. Coming out of a contemplative energy, coming out of a combative energy, coming out of an energy where someone's trying to put your flame out. You're seeing something here, and your dreams of leaving, sometimes you are caught not knowing what to do. You want to leave. You want a new path, but sometimes you are you don't know what to do. You feel like you're at a standstill with your decisions. With this Ten of Coins reversed, yeah, there are things that you are unsure about. You don't know. The moon, the light of the moon can be tricky. It can be tricky. You don't know which direction to go in. This is just a week-long reading, but you have to understand what you don't see coming here is you rushing in towards your goals ultimately. But this week looks very introspective. This week looks like it's filled with different thoughts, but you are feeling not good about where you're at in some situation in your life, and you are looking to make changes. If you want a broader, longer, sort of wider view, watch your yearly reading or your monthly reading. I'll see you next time, Scorpio. Big hugs. Hey Sagittarius, this is your week-long reading from the 4th to the 10th. Remember, when I say week, that's what I mean. I'm not talking about a work week. Okay, so let's look at this. We have, looks like an introspective sort of, your mind is your worst enemy this week. You have the nest, something, what you want. This nest is the eggs, fertility. For some of you, you might be looking to have a family. I'm not saying tomorrow, but I'm just saying it might be on your mind this week. Your future, your family. Those eggs could be your work situation as well. This is something that's important to you, that's on your mind here. You do have the Queen of Swords. You're trying to use logic in this situation. Or you could have Aquarius or an air energy highly aspected in your chart. You do have the Two of Wands in reverse. So you may be feeling downtrodden this week. You may be having an off week, honestly. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. Any planning that you would normally do and look out the window, see a bright future is upside down. You may be feeling negative, at least for part of this week, because you do also have the Five of Coins. And for some of you, that could be financial issues that are on your mind this week, or it very well could be a feeling of being alone. And the question might be, am I always going to be alone? This could be a work situation where you feel alone as well. You feel abandoned. You feel like you're not being treated fairly. You do have the Eight of Wands in reverse as well. So yeah, this feeling may be making you feel bad about moving forward because there's stress involved here. You have the Ten of Wands, and that is stress. It's being tied to something that you just don't like. But if you look under this card, you have Aries energy here. You have the Empress. It's what you don't see. And you do also have the Queen of Cups. So, you know, the love, the fertility, the abundance is under all this. And this is just a snapshot in time. Sagittarius, it's a week. So keep that in mind if you want a more broader reading. Definitely listen to your yearly reading or your monthly reading. So let's look at this Queen of Swords. You're trying to approach something logically. You're trying to make a decision here. That's Gemini energy. Trying to make a decision about something. There might be a Gemini in your life that is causing you some issues. Yeah. Or it just might be a decision that you're trying to make in a logical way. The Two of Wands here with the Two of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Wands, you're putting some plans on hold. You're trying to go inward. That's Virgo energy. You're trying to go inward to find the answers to this. And with this Five of Coins here, you feel like what you're being offered isn't enough. And this could be a love situation for sure, or it could be a work situation, but you're not feeling it. You're not feeling it this week. All right. With this Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah. Look, stuck energy. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't move forward. You hate that. Sagittarians hate that. Okay. And you feel like that you might feel the need here, Sagittarius, to walk away from something, but you're unable to at the moment. You have to understand what's under this, though. You have to understand what's under this. What is under this is Empress energy, is Queen of Cups energy, Ten of Cups energy. Something might be zapping your passion. All right. You might be thinking about your long-term happiness. You're trying to hold on to something. You might have nothing to hold on to, and that might be part of it. You might be feeling depressed. You might be feeling like you have no road, but I have to tell you, this Eight of Wands energy does get unstuck. You just have to get through this week. So if you're having a bad week, which it looks like some of you are, this was here. I think that you need to take heart that this is just a short window of time. You're definitely not, I wouldn't worry about this. I know that it's easy to say when you're in the midst of feeling this way, but definitely refer to one of your readings with a broader lens. I think that you'll feel better about this. Big hugs. My favorite fire sign. Don't tell anybody. Capricorn, welcome to your week-long reading. When I say week, I'm not talking about a work week. I'm talking about the 4th through the 10th. So keep that in mind when I say week, okay? Umbrellaing your whole reading, you do have the bell, an announcement. The bell going off could also be you waking up from something, you realizing something. You're like, that moment, right? That moment. You do have the King of Cups. You might have somebody in your life offering you something real, honestly, something real. There might be a big turnaround here this week with the Death card. You have Scorpio energy here on the table. So you, with the Death, I mean, you have a beautiful week here, honestly. You have the Death card, which is birth and transformation. You have the Ten of Cups, which is, my God, it's the ultimate fulfillment as far as love. And you do have Judgment. You using this ladder to lift yourself up out of a situation that you were in, perhaps leaving behind some indecision, leaving behind some fighting, and turning into a magician of sorts, you know, really taking hold of your whole life. This is a great reading so far. It looks like you're going to have a great week here. The King of Cups. Wow. This is really a good reading, Capricorn. Manifestations. There's some manifestation that you have is coming to pass this week. You have the Ace of Cups. This is love. If this isn't love, this is a situation that you're this is a work that you love, but this is something that you love. You have the Ten of Cups. You couldn't ask for better cards. You and Leo this week are really, really unbelievable. If you have Leo highly aspected in your chart, I would listen to that. The Empress is Aries energy, but more than that, it's fertility, it's abundance, it's crowning your Ten of Cups, which is abundance and love, and abundance in something that you love. You have Judgment here, which is, you know, making a decision. Look, Judgment again. You're being called. You're being reborn. Something great's happening. You're coming out of this indecision. You are walking away from something else. But let me tell you, what's waiting for you here, Capricorn, is crazy. It's unbelievable. Come out of this indecision. Get this stuck energy away from you. Understand that no matter what has broken, you have something not only of value, but long-term value. Something you're going to come to a realization this week. Really, really pay attention to that bell that goes off, okay? I love reporting really good things, and they're not always good. You have to trust me. I wish you all the luck. You don't need it. Big hugs, Capricorn. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. This is a week-long reading, and when I say week, I'm talking about the 4th through the 10th. So keep that in mind when I say week. It's not traditional. Let's move. This is good. I'm so glad to see a good Aquarian reading. You do have wealth umbrellaing your whole week. Wealth could be anything. It's abundance in some way. What do you consider wealth? Have you ever seen the movie Vanilla Sky? What's happiness to you, right? That question always rang through the air for me. You have right next to wealth, my voice, you have the Four of Wands, which is your 1111 card. The 1111 card is happiness. It's happily ever after. You have the Devil, okay? You have the Devil, material wealth. Capricorn energy, and you also have the Three of Swords here, which this whole thing could have been born from some sort of pain that you're going through, or that you went through, or that you will go through. But take heart, okay? Take heart. You do have the King of Wands here, and you're choosing action over a path that you feel has no long-term potential. You're choosing action here. You're choosing action towards something with no long-term potential, with something that does have long-term potential. You may be feeling very un-emperor-like, and that's Aries energy, by the way, but the truth is somebody might be using their position of power in your life against you, and this may have something to do with money. Okay, not gonna lie, it's definitely goes with the rest of the reading here, for sure. Either way, it's a situation that it looks like you're coming out of. You have the King of Wands. You're gonna get your justice. Libra energy, you're gonna get your justice here. Aquarius, the King of Coins, this thing that you're coming out of, this thing that is not fruitful for you. This thing that you were holding on to, you're going to let it go. in lieu of something with this Queen of Coins upright. This is something that this past thing has zapped your passion, but I'm telling you, your passion's going to get reignited. This Emperor energy, it could be somebody that you were partnered with. This Emperor in reverse energy, this person that's using their position of power to hurt you could be a partner, either business associate or love partner. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So I'm telling you, whatever it is you're feeling, there is an undertone of feeling. It's weird. It's like there's an undertone of somebody trying to put out your fire, you've lost passion for something. There is something that happened here. There is something between the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I'm going to say somebody really, really did a number on you. And it is giving birth to something really good, because you have this King of Swords here in your corner. You're stepping into that logic. You're stepping out of this. This situation. Look. This came out consecutively. This person had you stuck. Your fortune's changing. Your strength is going to be ignited again. And you're going to have your celebratory time. I'm really happy to report this. I know the Aquarians have been having it rough lately, but I have to tell you, this is a week of opening up and changing your trajectory. I wish you all the luck. Big hugs, Aqua. Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is going to cover the 4th through the 10th. So if I say week, that's what I mean. It's not your traditional work week. So with that in mind, it says new attitude. You're sweeping something away here. Something's being swept away. Could be a new home. It says new home, new attitude. Something may be illuminated to you. There is definitely an end to some sort of battle that's going on. This battle could be going on inside you, or this battle could be going on with another person. You do have the Three of Wands in reverse along with the Knight of Cups. So there's something, you have a change of plans, maybe a change of mindset, maybe there's something that's being offered to you that has changed your mind. Yeah. The present situation you're in is leaving you feeling a little bit trapped. You'd be working diligently to have this new outcome with the world. You may be diligently trying to close out a cycle here, Pisces. If you, let me see, let's clarify some of this stuff. So what's on the, we have the moon, we have the moon, we have the moon. Yeah, that, it sort of goes with this, this one, the Five of Swords. It's the end of fighting and the end of it. Like I said, this could be an eternal battle that you were waging with yourself, or it could be, a disagreement that you had with somebody else, but that's calming down. You do have the Five of Swords reversed along with the Five of Wands reversed, and you have this beautiful bonus card, which is you getting something, getting closer with someone. And I would say that's true because at the end of the week you have this Knight of Cups coming in with this beautiful cup. With the Three of Wands, something that you were once passionate about that you aren't feeling it anymore. You're not feeling it. It could be a job, could be a way of thinking, it could be anything, but there's something you're choosing in lieu of something that you had. You're clearing something out. You have a new attitude about something here with this Knight of Cups for Pisces. Aries energy is on the table here. You also have Cancer energy here on the table as well, but more than that, you have the Empress here crowning this Knight of Cups, and that, my friend, is beautiful. This is fertility, abundance, love, being impregnated with something, and it doesn't have to be a baby, but this is something that you want. You're going to be feeling an ease of your stress. You're stepping into the power of the magician. The magician is somebody who can take water and turn it into wine. Somebody who can take lemons and turn it into lemonade. Someone who has all the tools at their disposal to do that. You might be getting help somehow through this endeavor, but victory is assured. Sorry about that. And you're going to be defending this with everything you have. Hold on one second. Let me calm my dog down. Sorry about that. But yes, victory is assured. Stay on the trajectory here. Give up all this fighting. Go with this new attitude, whatever it is this week for you. And please let me know in the comments what is going on, because yes, I'm a little bit nosy. Okay, Pisces, have a great week. Happy New Year. Big hugs.